As you watch this, we're on a 13-hour plane ride from England to Malaysia. We're so excited to spend 2 months there, working on creative projects, exploring a different country, and connecting with the Malaysian side of Claude's family. I'm really happy you'll be coming on this journey with us. Expect lots of vlogs. And here's the first part, all of the packing and prep beforehand. Hello, and welcome to a pre-Malaysia planning Malaysia video. Yes! Today, the first of our plans for Malaysia. Claire's just freaking out next to me.
Hey.
She's driving our car. We're going to take the dogs for a groom because while we're away, Claire and Evelina are going to be living in our house, driving our car and looking after our dogs. So we're going to drive to the groomers, and this is Clara's first proper driving experience in our car. You excited?
I'm a bit terrified. There is so much of value in this car right now.
Mainly
But
the
I'll be
dogs.
fine. I'm a very good driver. I've driven in 3 different countries, but never on this side of the road.
Actually, I have a video in which you are driving.
Yes,
When we went to Valencia, you are driving.
You agree? She's gonna be fine? Yeah, she's gonna be good. I am not a fan of miles, guys. I am so angry at England right now. The only reason I'm not swearing is because I'm not allowed in this channel. Okay, there's a car coming. If anyone is religious, now is the moment. Not me, but you know.
I'm religious, but we don't do a lot of praying that way.
This might be a good moment to start.
Whoa.
Sorry, I am so sorry.
Yes, driving with Clara, I've learned what the speed limits actually are in this city. Yeah, my mother calls Claudia a boy racer. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, actually.
Yeah, went to Asda, we got lots of food. And we forgot to get bags. Okay. So we got various pre-Malaysia jobs done today. I'm gonna say dog grooming was a major part of that. Dog pills, yes, got some dog pills. Their monthly treatment that they have, stop getting fleas. So we're good. Pre-Malaysia dog stuff is good. On to the next thing, which is a completely unnecessary trip to the doctor. It is a few days later now. I don't want to leave this house because it's grey and raining and disgusting. Oh, but come Clara. Join me. Tell the people why we have to leave the house today.
We're going to the doctor because apparently Jessica needs to be physically there to write a prescription request for only one of her medicine. However, the rest have been sent already.
Yeah, obviously I'm going away for months and months of time, so I need to take all of my pills with me. They were like, yeah, okay, sure thing. They sent over 3 months worth of amitriptyline, no problem. They basically sent it the next day, and then we didn't hear anything for 2 weeks. So Clara phoned them yesterday and met her nemesis.
It was just a really stressed out receptionist, I guess.
But she hated you from the start.
I was being so nice. You must get so many phone calls, but I genuinely don't understand the system because we were able to sort it on the phone last week and now we don't. So.
And what did she actually say at some point? She actually said, we cannot see to your health needs here anymore.
Yeah, she said a really weird sentence like that.
Am I being kicked out of my GP?
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
They're getting rid of me?
Like, do you need the insurance number? Is that why you can't find her? Because I have all of the data. And eventually we figure out that she just wanted to say that I wasn't allowed to speak for Jessica, but I already explained, like, she's in the room with me. She's just deaf. I am, helping out, translating. I have all of the documents here.
I think she was pro-Brexit, guys. I think that's what it was. I do. I think you phoned and she was like, oh, she sounds European.
She's for it.
Oh, no. Because everything you said to her, she didn't seem to understand. Or if you didn't understand what she said, I could tell she was just repeating it over and over again and not in any way explaining what
Yes.
we cannot see to your health needs here.
I mean, she said the same. She would repeat the exact same sentence, and it's not that I didn't understand her English. I just didn't understand what she meant. But we both thought you were being dropped from the clinic, so we were like, what?
I was going to say this as if, it's never gone wrong before, but I'm pretty sure if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that it does.
And it's like the people from the doctors and the pharmacy have two different informations. And I have to explain everything from scratch.
Essentially, today, we have to walk to the doctor's surgery.
Worst part is, I know it's gonna happen. We're gonna get there and someone's gonna say, oh, you could have done this online, or you could have done this over the phone.
Okay, ready guys? God, look at that. It's so hideous.
It is disgusting.
This is so better be worth it. I feel like it's not going to be. We're going to go in there and be like, why did you come? You just made me. It was not fine. We asked for 3 months of my prescription and we got 2 months worth of half of my prescription and none of the rest of it, and a letter that said I could have 2 months. I had to pay for that as well. I had to pay for that letter. It was wrong. They're going to redo it. And look, my hair is all wet. And I am wet. And I am really tired. I feel poo. They deliver it to my house. Why? Why did they make me do this? Ah. Good morning. So today is Thursday. And it's a very exciting day. Isn't it? Yeah. Because today is Claude's first day off. Yay! Except for half a day on Saturday, but we're not really mentioning that. Anyway, today we're going to be tidying our incredibly messy house. And we need to clean a lot of space because Clara and Evelina are going to come and live in our house while we're in Malaysia for 2 months and look after the dogs, and they're giving up their flat, so everything from their flat is coming to our house. Everything. So we need to make sure we have no excess stuff. Be clean and beautiful and tidy, won't it? She's nodding. She's nodding around her hot cross bun. So currently everything is a huge mess and I'm finding it really upsetting and overwhelming and awful. Oh, hi Tilly. She's leaning on my bum. But it's okay, I've created piles. And it looks like a mess, it looks terrible, but I know where the piles are and that's important. We've got the going to Malaysia pile, the going into the loft for when we come back pile, and the going away forever pile, to the charity shop, or the dump, or the recycling. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna get sorted. Did a lot of packing yesterday, which is very good. Woke up this morning, my arm's quite hurting, which, that's good, right? That means we did stuff, doesn't it, Claude?
Yes.
And look how empty this is now. Just a few items of clothing, which I'm going to be wearing this week. And I'm going to wear this because we've got a wedding 2 days before we fly in Bristol, which, if you don't know English geography, is like a 3.5 hour drive away. It's going to be okay. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. And my piles are going well. This is the Malaysia pile. Obviously it's not packed or anything. It's just a pile, but that's good. And more piles. I've just been having a little discussion because 95% of everything Claudio owns, I like that, is either blue or grey. This is the one thing you own that is a colour. That is not blue, grey or sludge.
Cream stuff as well.
Excellent. Charity shop bags. Hello! Yes, I have a massive bow on my head because sometimes I dress like I'm 5. It's either 5 or 95, so it's okay. We're going into town. Obviously we've got to do all of the charity shop bags, and then we've also got, see, this is so good, I wrote this. So yeah, I've got to go to the chemist. I say chemist, I'm not really, it's just Boots. I'm going to Boots. Everyone in England says I'm going to Boots, but I suppose in America and so on, you say the drugstore. So we're going to get the extra makeup that we can't buy in Malaysia. Also, travel size hairspray, lots of suntan lotion, insect repellent. I have to have factor 80 suntan lotion because I was born the colour of a cloud. And M&S, because Claude's family have asked for various things that you can only get. So yeah, Claude's family have asked for things you can only get in England, like Marks and Spencer's body butter and shortbread. Very tasty lunch.
Nicely full out.
Yes, but I feel like my nose is really red because it was such a hot, tasty soup. Now we're gonna go and sort out our phones, hopefully. That was the most annoying thing ever because apparently the only way you can do it is to phone, which isn't really a great option for me. Like, fortunately I have someone who can phone for me, but what about people who can't? Sprays, and they come in different amounts. They've got a 50, a 30, a 20.
That doesn't have aloe vera. Let's get it.
Coconut oil, shea butter and avocado oil.
Oh, because you can take it with you and apply it wherever. I got really upset by the man in the EE shop. Rude.
It was rude.
He just didn't want to be helpful. And then I was like, oh, so can you tell me how much? Oh, you'll have to phone.
You're like, oh, I can't hear on the phone very well.
Hear on the phone. And he was like, oh.
Get someone else to do it for you.
So helpful, thanks so much. He was rude, he was very rude.
So then anyway, and then Jessica was moping because she thought she'd been slightly unfairly treated. So we went to the other EE shop because I was like, well, that was just one man. And it was right, because the next man was really nice, wasn't he?
He was so nice, he had such good customer service.
Yeah, he also said the same thing, like you have to ring up. I'm afraid it's the only way you can find out because every country's different and it depends on your contract. It's like, where are you going? Oh, we're going to do our YouTube channel. Wow, what's your YouTube channel about? Ooh, how many subscribers have you got? Wow. I just saying how I sing little songs and then pretend it's the dogs. Like this morning I was like, are you ready for your walk? Are you ready for my walk? That's very nice, Tilly, but you need to be a bit stronger with those higher vocals.
Good morning. It is Sunday, and I feel like all my sinuses are on fire. They're all swollen and sore. Also, I feel a little bit like my brain is trying to escape through my ears, which is fun. But today is the big day, the big moving day. We're going to go over to Clara and Evelina's and help them bring all of their stuff over, except for what they'll need for the next 2 days. But I think I might stay here. I'll be at this end, and Clara and Claude will be in the car as the go-between, and Evelina will be on that end, taking things apart. First of all, we're going to go for a walk with our nephew in the park and the doggies and pretend to be his mummies. What have we been doing today?
We've been moving everything Evelyn and I own into Jessica and Claudia's house. It's mad. What did you do today, Jessica?
I did this.
Some days we were black.
And I wear blue, navy blue, almost every day. just dropped Jessica off for an important meeting in London, top secret. Maybe she'll tell you about it, maybe she won't, it depends how it goes. And I'm home on my own, which is like a really novel thing. I'm like, Jessica's always here. I mean, that's lovely. It's nice coming home and having a wife being like, hello darling. And the dogs. Walter. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this actually. This is quite amusing. Okay, wait. Any moment now. That's what she does when she wants to come in. If only she could bend the handle. Actually, no, that would be a nightmare because she'd be constantly letting herself in and out all the time. Right, anyway, so I dropped her off and I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with myself? So I've got home. I've already taken a flat lay photo of some presents of hers, and I've done some pictures of some flowers because it's Monday. This is my first day not at work for the 2-month period that I'm off. And yes, it's a holiday because we're going to Malaysia and it's going to be amazing. But actually, it's kind of like almost, it's a bit like work, but not work, because both Jessica and I think YouTube is just fun. It's kind of a busy week, getting everything ready before we go away for 2 months. Clara and Evelina helped move a lot of the stuff, so our dresser over there is like kind of packed with quite a lot of their things now, and some of their furniture, like here, their orange foot thing, which is very incoherent with our house. So Jessica and I have done a massive clear out. I've taken lots of bags to charity shops. I'm going to do a trip to the dump tomorrow with Clara. It's actually quite nice to just, it's like a proper spring clean, and like, I think when you've got a purpose to clean, it's so much more like a lot easier and less overwhelming. Now that I'm off work, I've got no excuse. The whole point is to let my creative juices flow, have the time and space to just do more vlogging, camera work, editing. I really want to improve on my editing skills, and take loads more photos because I love photography, and I just want to have the time to do that. Whether or not it is actually done, but it will feel like more of a commitment now that I've said it to thousands of you that I will do it. But I've got to post a picture on my Instagram account, my personal Instagram, Kellgren-Fozard, once a week, because that's achievable. Jessica scoffed because she was like, what? You have to do it at least every other day, if not every day. You have no excuse. Your whole point of going to Malaysia and having these 2 months off is to do photography and upping your social media. And I was like, yeah, but let's just be realistic. That said, I'm going to just cut to lots of little scenes of what I'm going to get up to today, and then just, it might be really boring, but I guess that's like the life of a vlogger. I'm going for a walk. Yeah. Dogs are pretty desperate for a walk, so off we go. I think it's actually snowing a little bit, so it's be interesting. Got the hat on. Gonna have to get the gloves. Me and Tilly are in the bath. Because we got a bit muddy, didn't we, our feet? And we want to be nice and clean for when Mama comes home. Plus, she does quite enjoy bath time. Your face is nice. You just get away with washing your legs today, I think. One of your gift Christmas boxes, wasn't it? Very nice. Go wash your beard. Yeah.
Good morning. It is my face, my naked face. It looks much like my face with makeup, except my eyebrows are so much shorter. This is the current bedroom situation. Can you see? Oh. 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 Oh, there's stuff. More stuff. And this is just the stuff we're taking. This isn't even the stuff that's going in the loft. Oh no, I'm amazed that the ceiling is holding in this room. To be fair, there's so much on top of it. Good. I put my hair up, so you know it's serious. Did you just clap for my putting my hair up?
I did.
Thanks. Right, I'm gonna tidy this mess. Yes, this will get done today, while Clara works on the 5,000 emails we have. How many emails are there, Clara?
I mean, that I need you for? 14.
And in general?
The other pile is 42.
Good times. Good times.
We'll get there.
Okay, I banned Claudia from the room because I know she's just going to freak out. But I will fit all of this and some stuff here into this suitcase. It will happen. Alright, I'm working out how to put my crutches in this suitcase. And look, I've taken them apart into their pieces. It's really good. Got the bottom bits in here. But I have to show you this because this is the most satisfying thing I've ever seen. Oh, look at that. It's so wonderful. It just fits perfectly. Good morning, good morning. We talk all night through. Good morning to you. Packing's going well so far. That massive pile from yesterday is now in that suitcase. Yay! So now I just have another suitcase to pack, and that's pretty good, but we've got to go out and get stuff from Boots, the chemist, makeup, and more shortbread, because we've realised we should have shortbread for all of Claudia's aunts, not just one, and she has a lot of them. Hi Clara.
Hello.
How was your first night in our house?
It was nice and cozy, thank you.
And didn't get woken up by a dog?
Yes, and she, well, one small complaint, she was so excited she peed by the end of the bed.
Oh no!
But we didn't realize this. I literally like stepped on it.
Oh no! Matilda!
okay.
What do you have to say about this? Matilda, what do you have to say about allegations of peeing at the end of the bed? Delete. Delete. Is that no comment? No comment? I'm now wearing 4 layers of thermals. Yes. I'm gonna go out for a walk in the snow, because yes, it is snowing. Sort of. It's not really anymore. There is no snow on the ground. I would open the curtain to show you, but genuinely, it's gone. Here's a picture I took earlier. Much earlier, before the sun came out. But now the sun is better, but it's still very cold. So, hence the many layers of thermals. And then we are going to come back and do more packing. I woke up this morning with the shoulders and my neck are so painful. I feel like they're up here. Ugh. But they're actually, well, they kind of are. But I have literal bruises on my shoulders. Why does my body do this? I don't know. But I woke up with bruises because I had overused my shoulders and they felt sore, so they decided to colour themselves in. Now we're going for a walk.
Like, it's pretty cold here.
It's very cold.
Luckily,
Snowed.
in how many days? Well,
3 days?
yeah, we're gonna fly from this chilly little bit. I realise we're cycling to show you, but we're showing you more of our heads.
Currently walking around Brighton searching for breakfast for these very hungry people.
I'm gonna eat my arm.
I want to have my British fixes. I want my full British English fry up, and then I'm having a roast later.
Yeah. It's okay, guys. They have sweet potato fries. anyway, today we are out and about having brunch because the plans have changed somewhat today. I don't even know, it's so sad, guys. It's so sad. So this morning, Claudia opened up my laptop, I should have been editing last night, all ready to turn it on, and what happened?
It said the day was the 1st of January 2017, and it was like it was like as if it had been reset or crashed at some point in the night. So then I plugged the power into it. No, I couldn't turn it on without plugging the power into it.
Yes, that was the start.
Anyway, then we worked out that it basically thinks the battery is faulty and it won't work without having the power into it, even though it's had a new battery put in 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, so the whole laptop saga is not over yet. How is this continuing into February? I don't know. It's been like 2 months. But yes, the point is we have to take the laptop back to where we got it repaired and say, look, I want a full refund. Because now I have to get a new laptop. Which I should have probably done way back when, rather than trying to get mine fixed. I just wanted to save my data. And at least I've taken that off now. So I've taken the data off. It just cost me £1,000. Let's get a new laptop, guys. Let's get a new one.
No.
Not looking forward to this. Don't like asking for money back. Even if I'm in the right.
I bought this one, he said.
Awkward.
You can't use it, but you
But it's okay. I've got Claudia.
I know
Yeah.
my rights. And
And
Clara.
there's a really fiery Spanish girl back there.
And I understand many things about MacBook, so
And then we've got Evelina, who knows about like consumer rights.
Yeah. Because I studied law. I have a team, guys. I have a good team. Alright, we handed our laptop in. Now we're gonna go get a new one. So yeah, now we have the laptop. Woo! It's time to go and get a roast and say goodbye to our lovely nephew who we're not going to hold for 2 whole months.
Oh, no.